Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Hey everybody, what is going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome to Let's Play Bastion. Now if you guys recall correctly, back when my channel was first getting started up, I ended up putting out a preview video. Yes game, I know, I'll get to that in a second. When my channel was first getting started up, I put out a preview video for this game, and by God, I loved it, and I'm loving it right now because I enjoy games like this where they end up having like good graphics, good story, good music, and even though with this game, like, I don't really know much about the characters so far, I love it, because, like, I love Dustin Elysian Tale. I know I'm gonna love this, so let's get started, shall we?
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Alright, now, I didn't get very far when I put out the preview, so since I already know where I'm gonna have to go, what I have to do, I'm actually gonna continue from there and try to make this video as long as possible.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
I don't need to stop to wonder why. I mean, I want to know why, but...
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Okay, this is either Kale or Sail. I want to say Sail. Sailhammer, whatever.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we got a weapon...
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Alright, so now that I have a weapon, like, I actually can attack. Now, before... I just want to do this again because I want to. No, not this. Not that. I want to do this.
And then, he falls to his death. I'm just...
I don't know why I like that so much. Alright.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Yeah, what this game is about, from what I've been seeing, like what I've done since that video. Well, what I did in this... I cannot speak properly, I'm sorry. What I did in that video is that, like, what this game entails is that you can't, like, you can do, like, free roam action combat and whatnot, but you also can do, like, precise dodging and whatnot. If you dodge at the right time, you can completely evade an attack. And if you dodge, like, the wrong time, then you'll get hit regardless.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Alright. Now I have a secondary weapon.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Alright, now whenever you went, like, throughout this game, like, you'll find, like, there's weapons all over that you can have, like, a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. For me, what I end up doing is, like, I'm gonna keep the hammer because I think, like, it can actually be really strong later on because, I mean, come on, it's the starting weapon. Not all starting weapons are bad. Not all starting weapons are weak.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a drink. Alright.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Oh, come on. Okay. Up here, grab this.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
I want to know about some more of these characters. I want to know more about this girl, actually. Like, I don't know.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, more about this girl is going to be revealed later in the game. Alright, saloon. Here we go.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Alright, so now I can defend.
The security takes him for a petty thief. Clang. Shield saves his hide. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Alright, come on. There we go. Okay.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
How many got all these squirts?
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window.
Okay.
It's a bit of a drop.
I'm gonna go anyway. Even if it's a drop, I'm gonna go anyway. Let's go.
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
He did. Well, I bet I did.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Breaker's bow. Alright. Now we got another secondary weapon. I think I actually I like it. Like, the fact that we have these, there's so many different weapons that I know I end up finding in the game. And I think I'm partial right now to having like one close range weapon and one long range weapon together.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Okay. Oh, I can't destroy the trees. Okay.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Right back at you.
Yeah, if you time your guard just right, I've actually had like a little bit of practice, but if you time your guard just right, then you can actually counter and set an attack back at an enemy and deal damage.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Dang! Okay.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Okay. Okay.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Okay, and if I recall this, yeah, like depending on what I put here, like I'll get different effects or something. Squirt cider plus 10 maximum HP. Dread rum, 10% critical chance. Fetching fizz. I'll go with the squirt cider.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Yeah, so I'm gonna I'll have like one a close range weapon and a long range weapon, because I think that's good balance. That's good balance. What's this? Dancing shot, bolt burst. That's Fang repeater. Dancing shot. I'll keep the whirlwind. Okay.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Okay. Who's this?
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
That's sad. That's sad. I wonder, what this entire calamity is.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags.
Oh, goodness.
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh, jeez, okay. Ah, jeez. Come on.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Okay, level up.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Oh! What happened to the other one? There was two, weren't there? What happened to the other one? Not unless, he died from the level up. Should be weird. Okay.
He finds the core to the wharf district.
Alright, now this is where, I'm close to where I left off when I did the preview.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Oh boy, okay.
At last, the skyway is in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Okay. Alright, so I'm right at where I left off, so that's good. I can actually continue the game from there.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Okay.
Did anybody else survive?
I don't know.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
You know, I don't know why it's so bad, but like, I like the whole like concept of the whole like meet the narrator thing.
We talk for a spell.
Alright, City Crest.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up.
So we're like the only two right now. Just me and him, okay.
Ain't always much to say.
You don't need to say... Never need to say much. Alright, so all I gotta do is set the core down in here, and
just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Alright, so what I'm guessing is like this whole calamity thing, like what it's doing is destroying the other lands. And the reason why I took the core is like because that place that I was laying in was already like pretty much already at its end. And by taking the cores, I'm helping the Bastion create new land so it becomes more inhabitable for when we find like other people, well, if we find other people who survive the calamity. Which makes sense.
Kid ponders what to build.
Distillery.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Okay. Hardy punch, plus 1 chance to carry on if defeated, damage surrounding enemies if defeated. Were whiskey, 100% critical chance, only activate only when below 33% of health. Okay. Cinderbrick Stout, plus 33% speed while defending. I'll go with Ware Whiskey, just in case. And then I'll swap out Squirt Cider for the Cinderbrick Stout.
Ware whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a pepper boot heel. It's not for everyone. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Only one way to find out!
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh man, so this is the map of the entire place. Yo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the Bastion.
The Bastion. Caelandia's safe haven. Once the highest point in the city. Too bad it wasn't finished before the calamity struck.
What about this place, the Wharf District?
The Wharf District. Folks sail deep into the boundless sea from here.
Workman Ward. Breaker's Barracks, Proving Ground.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here. The Workman Ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Let me go to the Workman Ward. I'll check out the Proving Ground another time. Okay, drink spirits at the distillery to gain passive bonuses, which is always good. It's always good.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
Let me go to the right.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Ah! Okay.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
I wonder why they called him that.
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
He's probably like one of those like really stuck up kind of guys. Okay.
Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Something heavy. Upgrade. Okay, so I can upgrade my weapons. All right. What do I want?
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
What about this? Ah, dang! I'm down by 3. +2 target penetrations per shot. Draw speed. I'll check that out later.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Okay. Okay. If I can go down, I'm gonna go down.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag
God.
Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Being around all those things are being around all these things is that they mess with my frame rate. Did these guys just kill themselves?
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Wow. Okay, he hits like a.
Shame old Gershel can't float like when he was a young fella.
Okay, so these guys are just flat out
No core,
killing themselves.
no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Okay. I'm sorry if there's like a little lag on the game here and there. I like how they just went and like flat out killed themselves. It's funny. Okay. Let me go back over here, upgrade my breaker's bone. I guess draw speed.
With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again.
Okay. Let's go to the west.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
What's this? War machete.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Okay. I stopped using the rogue class, but this isn't so bad. Nice.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Squirt Lord.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Fight! There we go. Well, there's only one place left.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Okay. Ragged Hood.
No why gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Hey. Whoa!
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Oh, they're keeping me in place.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
They're keeping me in place. I couldn't escape.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
It's nothing less. I guess I just go. They were keeping me in place. That was actually pretty. That was pretty awesome. I like the designs of these monsters, but what's this whole like what even are like?
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
What even are like the squirts and the gas fellas? Like, are they like ghosts or something? If you take like a closer look at like one of the gas face and whatnot, they look like they could be grown-up squirts. Like their bodies and everything makes them look like they're grown-up squirts. So maybe they're rebellious monsters. I don't know. I have no idea. Ragged Hood. Ask about the Ragged Hood. Why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains? That's what I want to know. Ill-fated gas fella. Oh, I thought it was gassed. Gassed. It's gas. Okay.
The windbags used to be all right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Oh, we brought one to live with us?
Come on, give the little tyke a break.
Alright, alright. Okay.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Let's see. I'll put a forge here just in case. No, actually. Let me put the arsenal here.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Put the hammer back. What's this say? Mirror shield. Secret technique that automatically counterblocks all incoming shots for a short time. Made famous in a spectacular showing in a bullhead court. Okay. Sure, I'll take that.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Okay.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Okay, so there's two other places that we can be able to go to. However, we will go to them another time, for I'm going to cut the video off here. So, next time on Bastion, we will go out and try to find the rest of the cores, put the Bastion together, and hopefully we'll be able to find some survivors. See you guys then.